For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Wish never rich. Sleeping on these G's is a bean bag. Already going jeans cause I'm cool, right? I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Metro bought 2 protects. Boom. Weezy dripping, got these. We on the Boominati way.
Just for your pickaxe and like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, say fi stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. You listen to me silent, you listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said, Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are. Galileo, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave.
Here's Batum. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's McGrady. George outside. From outside the arc. Batum pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
And here's New York now. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Pass to George. And there's the drive.
Paul George.
And George with the jam.
You have to track Paul George all over the floor, a 3-level scorer, and he's going to come at you in multiple ways.
To the inside. Robinson gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh!
You wanna get Milky's gone up. I get money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask kids. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance to two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone. Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you cannot relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounge and probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can see the pen for ink and see these raps shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. crashing, be still and patch the street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.
Wait. Hey D, hey Bing， 黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，黑王，到了都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个狂会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝宝裤子拉的低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。我们还 brother 像 XOT，F4P 投射 B2K， 海豹部队天天会 MVP， 进攻目标那个飞虎队。4大天王黎明国成长学院，我要当刘德华，我要当刘德华。拍电影发专辑，头发上抹点发蜡，头发上抹点发蜡。凌晨3点钟，兰桂坊听着我的法拉利。我是个你小弟，娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气。下帝国，我把全球越滚越大，我的同行随时面临倒闭。把你算牢记，胖起来带动你的太阳穴，足够让你倒地，足够让你倒地。只要我在，你们爬都爬不起来，不用再抱，期待整个西亚市场都被我。
Here's Peyton. Lets it go. George outside. From deep three-point range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Robinson with a steal. Thompson left side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Clay ripping one down that time.
Now Los Angeles with it.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now here's George. And he banks in the layup.
And you see Paul George's focus that time. Opportunistic bucket, gets to the interior and does the work.
To the middle. Here's Peyton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems like Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. Here's Drexler. The three-pointer off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's McGrady. From beyond the arc and then some.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And here's Payton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's tipped. Pass to Drexler. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's McGrady. Lets it go from deep. And no good. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Drexler. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
Tracy
Just missed it.
McGrady.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Who wants the
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To stop the run. They get it again. Pass to Drexler. And here's Butler. Defended by Thompson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Still the home team ball.
So it's the home team now. Trailing by 10.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
2 minutes.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Thompson left side. Let's go with a three. McGrady. No good on the triple.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
George with the block.
Out of bounds.
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
The last few offensive possessions have been great for them.
Yeah, they really do have a nice... Oh, man!
Oh!
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Paul George.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Down low. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's George. Takes it inside. And the jam by George.
Well, Paul George demonstrating how elite he can be. It's a little tricky that time. I love it.
Back to Butler. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
.32 seconds.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
There were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. And here's Butler outside. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
That's his first.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Here's Durant. Money from the wing.
Durant.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's Wall. There's the drive. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will...
I can't get caught up. I can't be on... Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches. I'ma get out this and I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money. Instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime. I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dress. Baby, you done to play us up. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress up. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Academy Award nominated before me and shit. Let straight before me and this, yeah. That's a minor law talking to the boss of the ordinance, yeah. I suppose maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you, ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want hands up, hey you, system, hey you, they too, yeah you a bad, do the dance, you a ball, get low, not me, boy please, what up, you next, who go, who's that, ring, your number, bang, call it up, talk it up, who vote.
I just looked for the second time today. So
Here's Hardaway. Three-pointer. That shot off. Anaheim goes the other way with it. To the middle. It's Solomon to Kumbo. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
Pass to Payton. Hardaway with the steal. Jacks up a three. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here is McGrady. Good on the three-point shot.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Inside. Hardaway with it.
Away team foul. David Robinson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gary Payton.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Hardaway hits them both. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Down low. Short. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Garnett. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Third team foul.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in.
It's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man. That's just tenacious deep.
McGrady outside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
That's his first personal foul.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take the guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Paul George.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Garnett outside. Fast break Anaheim. The 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Paul George with the steal. Pass to Robinson. Outside for George. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
41 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Giannis. They get a hand on it. Paul George with the steal. 3-on-3. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And Anaheim with another three.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Outside Hardaway. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. That free throw good from Hardaway.
At the line for your home team.
Hardaway hits them both. Now, here is George. Outside Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Anaheim. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Anaheim.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels. The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Takes a three. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Garnett wide open. Drills it from outside. Garnett's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Right side, Kevin Durant. Back to Covington. He takes it in. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Durant. Here's Garnett. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Those feel so good. Covington up there for a slam dunk.
Now here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hardaway from outside. Out to Thompson. Giannis outside. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Poked loose. Here's Garnett. Garnett with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Durant. Outside, Wall. Takes it inside. Garnett grabs the board. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Harden surveying the D. Garnett with the block. Pass to Hardaway. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. KG, that's good. Garnett's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Outside Covington.
Robert Covington.
And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the defensive versatility of Robert Covington is a real asset. At 6'7" with long arms, this guy can guard almost every position on the floor.
Yeah, that switchability is such a valuable thing in today's game. And for Covington, he's one of those interesting guys that maybe not so much on the ball as off the ball, the disruption that he can give you defensively with that length in his hands. That's where he really is a tremendous help defender.
Here's Wall after the made shot from Robert Covington. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Vucevic. Anaheim grabs the miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Now it's a 6-point Anaheim lead. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
1:31 left to play here in the half. Robinson on the wing. Wall wide open from beyond the arc and then some. Wall's got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for 3. Now Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Durant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. KD's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Anaheim. Right side Wall. From deep three-point range. 6 to shoot. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Man, a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
And Isaac throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Here's George. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Anaheim leads by just 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Anaheim. They lead by 1. Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Wall. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
From deep, a shot by McGrady, no good. Outside, Wall. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's George. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count the basket.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Thompson driving inside. And Thompson slams it home.
Man, you don't see Clay get up like that all that often. That was impressive.
Pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
To the paint. Here's Kirilenko. Can't throw it down with one hand. Anaheim trails by 5. Right side, George. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Assisted by
George has got his second basket. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
And here is McGrady following the three-pointer by John Wall. Inside Kirilenko. And here's Wall outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
McGrady. Thompson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McGrady outside. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. McGrady's got 9.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Robinson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Great signs as Clay goes vertical that time.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind with me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Now Kirilenko following the three-point attempt by John Wall. Buries the long-range jumper. Wall's got 19 points.
And big scoring night for Wall. And for him, it's about the rhythm. When he's locked in, that gives him the confidence to keep firing.
And Anaheim with another 3.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Gary Payton. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wall. He's got 19. That ball's nice speed that time from George. He's got 22.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Robinson. Outside, Wall. Shoots the 3. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Right side, George. Here's Robinson. And Kirilenko sends it back. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Milwaukee Bucks up by 10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All with it. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The vision and understanding Wall has in pick-and-roll situations is second to none. So many of his teammates have become better shooters because of Wall's perfect passes out of that set.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Wall. Beyond the arc. Clock at 6. Fires, high post. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Anaheim. Down by 12. Now here's Vucevic. Sweet move. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Wall. And there's the drive. Vucevic with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. With his first shot attempt.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Jonathan Isaac.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Anaheim trails by 10. And here's Wall outside. And Anaheim with another 3.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. This is very solid offense.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Pass to Hardaway. It's Durant on the wing. Out to Thompson. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
You're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Anaheim trails by 9. Here's Wall. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for Anaheim. Garnett sinks that one from the post.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Now here is McGrady. 1:41 left in the fourth. It's Robinson high post. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Outside Hardaway. Out to Thompson. Into the lane. Kick out to Giannis. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here is McGrady. On the wing, Thompson. Payton outside. The 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's KD. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. A shot by McGrady, no good. And here is Hardaway. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what...
All you kids, I'm not normal. Yeah. Since you wanna shoot another flick, it's a You know I got all the cheese like the short no. Yeah. I be hitting all this speeds, got that turbo. Yeah. Since you wanna pull up on me, keep my alert on. Yeah. Say she been real lonely, she needs some twerk on. Yeah. Say she been bored with everything, needs some work on. Yeah. She got a degree, I love her. Said you won't pull up, get sad. Said you won't pull up, drive. Never gonna pull up, come outside, drive, for real. Drive, said you won't pull up, get sad.
Now Hardaway. Robinson with the block. Here's McGrady. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting it all over the shot and knocking it away.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now here's Payton. Thompson with a steal. Let's go with a three. And he parries his first look.
For three.
Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Garnett. And he dunks it down.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Down low. Here's Payton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's George. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Chalked up 2 there.
And you've got to like Antetokounmpo's quick strike ability. There was no indecision, just a full commitment and a bucket.
Yep, that one goes. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Kevin Garnett. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's McGrady. Off target with the 3. And here's Hardaway. From deep. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Thompson.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Pass to Garnett. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is uncovered, he's fine.
Here's McGrady. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Garnett. Over Thompson. Garnett, that's good. Give him 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Third team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Looking to end the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Garnett. Good work defensively by Robinson. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Payton. It's George on the wing. 5 on the clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assist goes to...
Gotta like the momentum on George's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Kicks it to George. Paul George pulls it in.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. In transition. It's George on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And Antetokounmpo gets a 3. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the 3, he would be impossible to stop.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Blazers, they're up 7. And we'll be back in just a minute. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Right side, Payton. Robinson.
David Robinson.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful first.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for the away
Pass to
team.
Garnett. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Kevin Garnett.
He's got 11.
Well, as a defender, you have to play Thompson to shoot. I mean, he even tried, though, but that opens things up for the roller.
Home team foul.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect performance.
Team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 8. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And the defender had no chance of keeping Durant from going where he wanted. Nice move to free up space.
And with Thompson at his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
But yeah, you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time you did.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. 9-point game.
Steve Francis.
To the inside. 5 to shoot. George for 3. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
For 3, Durant. Isaac left side. Ooh, poked away. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Home team. It's time for T-shirts.
Here's Milwaukee. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Wall. Driving in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up, try a new play call or something.
Inside. Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Both free throws good from Isaac. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Home team ball.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
We all know Wall loves putting on the show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
.149 left to the first half. And the foul called on John Wall.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Wall. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Wall on the take. Wall with the defensive effort.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
With the drop. Oh, nice.
Oh.
What a jam.
Yeah. What speed from Wall right there. He's effective at quickly zipping right past the defense with the dribble.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Pass to Marion. Beyond the arc. From deep. Here's Francis. Kicks it to George. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Paul George. That's his second.
Free throw is good from Durant.
For one of the most accomplished players in the game, I mean, Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to George. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Checking in for your home team, Melo.
Here's Wall.
Kevin Durant.
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Harden.
James Harden.
And then Harden with the jam.
Nikola Vucevic.
Athletic move by Harden right there, throwing it down on top of the defense.
Ball for 3. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Right side Wall. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Portland Trailblazers, they're up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Pass to McGrady. On the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And Durant gets it to go.
I mean, this just demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Thompson with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payton. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
George, right side. Robinson. And here's Thompson for 3. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rock solid start for him. They're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Payton. To the wing, right side.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
McGrady shot is off. Thompson with it. Payton covering. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now, I love the aggressiveness right there by Klay. Pounding the rock, knifing his way to the rim.
Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the 3. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Outside Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's George. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Now just a three-point Milwaukee lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wall.
The third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Robinson. Oh, stolen by Payton. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The leaping ability of Thompson. He gets off the floor with ease to slam it down.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Checking in for the away team.
1:42 left in the third quarter. Now Harden. Pass to Garnett. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Vucevic. It's hauled in by Garnett. Harden with it. Durant covering. Durant inside. To the middle. Isaac with the steal. 13 feet out. He squares up and sinks it. Durant's got 6.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J's going. It's that lethal.
Knocked away. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden misses. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
So gifted at getting inside and finishing. All Harden needs is a little wiggle room, and he takes off.
Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Here's Garnett. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They're up by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th.
It's the 4th.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. A chance to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Klay Thompson's status. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I just talked with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. After taking a look at it, it seems just to be a sore wrist.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Here's Harden. Outside Hardaway. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Don't forget, Harden's won an assist title. James can really dish it.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here's the fast break. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Garnett. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball. Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And here's Payton. Here's McGrady. And he drives in. Hardaway grabs the board. Left side, Harden. And they double up on it, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Thompson outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Thompson's got 11 points here in the second half.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Harden, the open look. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off the pass.
George, right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Puts it up. Hardaway, no good.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
And here's Harden to the inside. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Robinson. There's the block. Left side, Hardaway. He takes it in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard, man. Sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
As if there was any question, Harden with the big-time play.
Puts up the 8-footer. A minute 9 left to the game. Shot clock at 6. Outside Durant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Here's some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks it to George. Thompson outside. Robinson.
David Robinson.
He hits the back iron and sinks it.
With all the attention that Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Harden. To the middle. Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Yes!
David Robinson.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
That you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, so many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I double a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars to the spaceship. All these in the whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. Bought that the body out of Zonda. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Bro, this got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is
Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. and plenty dough, won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. These but they don't really fake me. 'Cause I was 18, broke as a do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21, and still ain't chasing, 'cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, 'cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want. She wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, 'cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, 'cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, 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 sweat. Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beat the pressure, make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. I don't stop it. 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 I don't stop it.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat to make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat to make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
It's back out here.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time. I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
What do they care? I need enough of my kids. Little mama, bad little diamond, straight from my tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my... She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. The hinges, I for the door, didn't let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, this the big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not monopolizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I told a second the doctor, put me up out of my mother. I cook up a wop, took yo like a wop. Cook up a wop, took yo like a wop.
Yes, man. You already know premium.
You do somersault. Screw you, take the summers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You're afraid to psyche, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a. These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime. I need enough for my kids. Little mama, Bella, Dama, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said, it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. They let my friends. I can be real. When I'm
Yeah, hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past me. 200 on the dash, on my way to make a move. Yeah, been on the way, I'm there for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen the close friends with. No, they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realists be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose.
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BB store. She need more. Cartier store. Pay my budget over and I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip now when we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one. Her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep scoring. Yeah, we keep scoring. I rock on my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad. like a toy. She's so, she love my voice. She just wanna ride around in a Rolls Royce. She's so bad, C's on bad, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just rap. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, on blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, Chicks so gorgeous, neck is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep.
Now Wall. And here is Antetokounmpo. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Payton. Thompson outside. Pass to Payton. To the inside. George. McGrady grabs a miss.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Oh, George with a steal. Tipped. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by George. Outside Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McGrady. Wall with it. There's the three. Not going to go that time. Good D by Payton. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs. But he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Now here's George. Up top, Robinson. Shot clock at 5.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Anaheim foul call.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Tracy McGrady.
Both shots good from the strike. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The steal. Pass to Olajuwon. From outside the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Payton. Here's Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Anaheim.
And both free throws good for Robinson.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Anaheim foul call.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Robinson with a steal.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Offensive rebound. Back to Payton. They shoot again. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Deflects the pass.
Anaheim foul call. David Robinson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Wall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Tracy McGrady.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Here's Robinson. It's deflected. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. From deep three-point range, Durant's shot is off. Here's McGrady. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out to Thompson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo inside. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. Here's Payton. 34 seconds left to play in the first. And George with the jam.
What an athlete Paul George is, leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
Anaheim foul. Klay Thompson. First personal foul. Fourth team.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Wall. Here's Olajuwon. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And that one's good by Durant.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. KD especially on the catch and shoot.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The home team on D. Outside Harden. Pass to Francis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Soft touch off the glass.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Left side Robinson. Over to the left wing. George outside. Outside Robinson. The three is up. And that's good. Paul George for three.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Now here's Wall. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Down low. Let's go with a three. They get the rebound. Back to Robinson. Lets it go from deep.
David Robinson.
Sinks it from distance. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Ball with it. Inside. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. For three, George.
Paul George
hits the trifecta. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall. A true slasher. Gets inside with ease and has a bunch of ways to finish.
Pass to Francis. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Right side, Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Chamberlain. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Harden. And here's Robinson. Three-pointer, no good.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
1:04 left in the second quarter. Pass to George. Outside Robinson. Left side Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Down low. Robinson with a steal. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer. And that's good. Harden for 3. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Robinson. George, a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Checking in for Anaheim.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Here's McGrady. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now Payton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. George drives in. Pass to Payton. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Here's Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. On the wing, Durant. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 12.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's McGrady. Clock at 6. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Payton. Pass to McGrady. Outside Robinson. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Olajuwon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
George outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to McGrady. Takes a three. And Wall pulls it down.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Anaheim foul call. Tracy McGrady. Third personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. 7-point differential. Antetokounmpo outside. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Olajuwon. 5 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
.149 left in the third quarter. Drills it from deep. George has got 7 points in the game.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
Pass to McGrady. Lets the three fly.
Tracy McGrady.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And Los Angeles leads by 10. Here's McGrady to the middle. Here's Robinson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's McGrady. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Substitution for Anaheim.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Wall. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
41 seconds left in the third quarter.
John Wall.
Here's Olajuwon. Back to Antetokounmpo. Money from 17 feet out.
Yeah, continuing to develop that jumper. Giannis doesn't want to have any flaws in his offensive arsenal.
And here's Durant. He's got 9. To the inside. Chamberlain. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I love this offense by Kevin Durant, doing a nice job of finding his teammates.
Pass to Wall. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant. First free throw is good.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The visitors with the ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's George. And the jam by George.
What an athlete Paul George is, leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
Pass to Chamberlain. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Robbed. Here's Marion. And there's the drive. And he dunks it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Outside Harden. Kicks it to George. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Wall. Pass to Chamberlain. To the inside. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's George. And George with the jam.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Pass to Chamberlain. Robinson with a steal. And they're on the run. Now Harden. Back to George. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And he uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for his jumper. Paul is so skilled as a scorer. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Durant. Driving inside. Misses from close range. Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Harden. Fires the three. No luck on that one. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Ball for three. Gets the three ball to go. Wall's got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Back to Robinson. Outside Harden. 5 on the clock. Pass to George. Takes the three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Chamberlain. And the layup is good off the glass.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a...
Oh! Are you kidding me?
Amazing! That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's Wall. Up top, Durant. Into the lane. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Francis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Wall. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
To somebody who you're not.
Yeah. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you pull long enough or you risk for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss gets it light. Is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable or countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fit while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot.